multiply them because they're the same number. Does that make sense?
Okay, I get it now.
Okay, so 2 and 2, 2 equals 2, you can multiply it. 5 equals 5, you can multiply it. So you only multiply measurements that have the same measure. Good, okay. The last shape we're going to look at is a triangle. Okay, I'm going to try this. Was that one marker kind of hard to see?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try green. Okay, so let's look. Oh, there we go. Much better. Okay. And what do we write up here? 2a plus 2b. This is for a rectangle, and this is for a square. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, so we've got measurements A, B, and C. All right, let's say that, let's say A is equals 3, B is 7, and C is 12. Does anybody have an idea, just kind of a guesstimation, of how we're going to find the perimeter of this triangle?
Add all the sides together.
Very good. See, this perimeter is so easy. All you do is add all the sides together. That's really it. I mean, we have these shortcuts that kind of help take not as long if you just were to add all these sides, but all you do is add all the sides together. So if we want to add all these sides together, what can I do, Nancy?
3 plus 7 plus 12.
3 plus 7 plus 12. And what does that equal?
22.
Good, 22. Okay. All right. So we just figured out 22. Can I do multiplication in this problem?
No.
Why not?
Because they're all different.
Right. All of the sides have different lengths. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Trick question. So I can't do multiplication in this one. Do you know a triangle that I could use multiplication in? Abby.
A triangle with all the same sides?
Good, or an equilateral triangle, because all of the sides in an equilateral triangle have the same measure. So let's say these are all 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. But since you see all of our measures are the same, we could just say, would I say 4 times 2?
3.
Why 3, Nancy?
Because there's 3 sides.
Exactly, there's 3 sides. See, so easy. 3 times 2 equals 6. So when you have the same, when you have equal sides, you multiply equal sides. So does that make sense why you can, on a rectangle, you can only multiply the 2 lengths and the 2 widths?
Yeah.
Because they're equal sides. Good job. Okay. Let's do this triangle over here. Okay, so let's do 5, 18, and 22. Okay, how can I find the perimeter of this triangle over here? Abby.
5 plus 18 plus 22.
Good. Okay, so our perimeter can be found by simply adding all of the sides. And what is 5 plus 18 plus 22?
45.
Good job. 45. Good job. Okay, and these, I forgot to write it. But it's measured in inches, so what would our answer be, Abby?
Inches. Get 45 inches.
Good. Remember that if your problem has a type of measurement in it, inches, centimeters, feet, your answer is going to be the same thing. Because it's not going to make sense so that it changes without doing conversions, and that's a whole nother lesson. So your answer is always going to be in the same form of measurement as your problem. Good job. Okay, so you guys did really well today. So before we start our activity, and you guys are going to get to be farm hands today. You're going to get to help Farmer Billy. He needs to put up some fences in his farm. And he needs to find the perimeter of some areas on his farm. So you guys are going to help him find the perimeter so that he can put up fences so his animals don't get away. But before we get to that, let's do some review just to double check you guys really have it. Okay, so let's do rectangle first. Switch it up. Okay, so Abby, I want you to come up here And I'm going to tell you the measurements. I want you to label the rectangle, and I want you to tell me how you can find the perimeter. Good, okay. The length is 10 feet. Good, okay, and the width is 4 feet. Good, okay, so how can I find the perimeter?
10 plus 4, so you add them all together.
Okay, and what do you get when you add them all together?
28 feet.
Good job, 28 feet. Okay, what's another way that you could figure that out?
You could multiply 10 times 2 and 4 times 2, which is 20 and 8, which equals 28
feet. Good job, awesome. And I really like how you labeled your answer. Thank you very much. Okay, so see how she started by adding up all her sides, the super easy way to do it, and then she also multiplied, looking back at our formula for perimeter of a rectangle, and this also helped her check her answer. So she got the same thing twice, so you know that if you get the same thing twice, that you got it right. Okay, so next let's do a triangle. Okay. Side A, side B, and side C. Okay. Ooh. All right. Sorry, technical difficulty, guys. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Nancy, since you're up here, do you want to solve this problem?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the measurements. Okay, side A is 3 centimeters. Side B is 13 centimeters. And side C is 15 centimeters. Okay, find the perimeter, please.
Centimeters?
Very good. 3 plus 15 plus 13 is 31 centimeters. I like that you labeled it. Okay, could you multiply anything in your problem?
No,
Why not?
because they're all 3 different numbers. All sides are different.
Good. There are no equal sides in this triangle. Thank you very much. Thank you for helping. Okay, let's see if I can be more careful this time. Okay, one more. Before our board decides to stop working on this. Let's do the easiest. A square. Okay, all the sides have the measure of 14. Okay, Abby, think you can do this one for me? And we're going to label this inches. Okay.
You can do 14 times 4, because they're all the same, which equals 50.